Welcome. Today we're going to be working on a short sequence to release tension in the low back and the hips. We'll be working on the floor, so you can go ahead and get settled on your back. Do have a cushion nearby, a bolster or a throw pillow, something firm to sit on. And if you can't get down on the floor, that's okay. You can work on a flat surface like a bed. So go ahead and lie down on your back. Bend your knees so your feet are flat, arms alongside your body. Draw your shoulders down. And just take a moment to connect to your body and how you're feeling right now. Let your body settle. And connect to the flow of your breath. Feel your abdomen moving as you breathe. There's a gentle expansion as you inhale, a gentle contraction as you exhale. Breathe in and out through your nose. And then we'll move with the breath and work with the breath. And next time you exhale, activate and press your back down against the floor. And as you inhale, release. So gently working in and out of a pelvic tilt. Exhale, press your back down. Inhale, release. Tipping, releasing the hips, waking up the base of the spine. Now when you exhale, press your back down. This next time, firm your feet into the floor and pick your hips up into bridge pose. A gentle bridge pose. It doesn't have to be too high. Keep your feet flat, spine long, neck long, head neutral, and breathe here. Feel the movement in your abdomen as you breathe. Then as you exhale, slowly release down, roll down through your spine. Release your hips, soften through your legs, your feet, and step your feet a little bit wider than hip width apart. Slide your arms open and rock your knees from side to side. And turn your head in the opposite direction your knees are going. Just gently working into a twist. And then come back to neutral. Draw your knees in towards your chest. Compress your legs, stretch your back. And then from here, as you exhale, lift up, activate and lift your forehead up towards your knees, curling up into a ball for a moment. And then inhale, bring your head to the floor and place your feet back down. Now roll over to your side and come up to a seated position. We'll come up to our cushion here. So get any support you need to sit up straight. We want to have enough height to the support so we can sit up nice and tall and work with the legs. Okay, so take a seat, sit up and bring the soles of your feet together, coming into butterfly pose, Baddha Konasana, bound angle pose it means. And we're bringing the soles of the feet together and holding either the ankles or the shins. Try not to hold onto your toes and pull on your feet. So just keep your feet neutral, hold your legs wherever you can hold, and use your arms as leverage against your legs to help you lift up through your spine. We'll hold here for a moment, just breathe. We're allowing gravity to do the work to let the legs soften and draw them down into the stretch. We're not holding or gripping. Try to not resist that sense of gravity drawing the legs into the stretch. Breathe here. And now we'll be moving a little bit with the breath. So as you inhale, pick your knees up out of the stretch. And as you exhale, lower your knees down. But try not to press your knees down or activate really strongly. Just lift and lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Moving with the breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Relieving any holding in the hip joints and the low back. Working in a way that feels right for you. If you do need to stop, that's okay. Now let your legs draw down and bring your hands behind you. Lean back into your hands so you can step your feet out in front of you. And just shake your legs out a little bit. Move them around. We'll stay seated on the cushion here. Bring your hands right next to you. Sit up tall and then step your feet apart. Come into your wide angle, whatever that means for you. A wide angle seated position. Flex your feet. If your knees are a little bit bent, that's okay. Try to extend the spine. So if you do need to bend your knees to help lift up through your spine and keep that lift, then do that, okay? So wherever you are working is fine, and flex your feet up. We'll just be moving the feet while we're holding that lift through the spine. As you exhale, point your toes down. As you inhale, lift your feet up. And just gently pump through the ankle joints to get a bit of a stretch into the backs of the legs and into the inner thighs. Try not to hold your breath. Keep breathing, moving with your breath. And now when you flex your feet up, this next time hold that effort. Keep your right hand down and stretch your left arm up. As you exhale, tip a little bit to your right, a little bit of a side bend. Inhale, lift. Switch sides and exhale, tip to your left. Inhale, lift. And exhale, tip, gently moving. Doesn't have to be a big fold to the side. Work in a way that feels good. It's a gentle stretch. There's a bit of release. Make sure you're supporting yourself with your hand and working into the side bend. Try one more time to each side, to your right, and then finish going to your left. Inhale, lift up. Bring your hands behind you. Lean back again and slide your legs together. And again, just shake your legs out. Move your legs. And then bend your knees to anchor your feet so you can slide your cushion away. Get it out of the way, and then sit again with your feet out in front of you. Lean back into your hands and step your feet a little bit wider than your hip width apart and rock your knees from side to side. Just let your hips kind of roll against the floor, massage against the floor, relieving the back. It's a nice gentle twist here. Elbows can be a little bit bent. You want to kind of soften into your joints. And then come back to neutral and turn around and lie down on your back again. So come back to the position we started in. Anchor your feet hip width apart and parallel. Knees bent. Draw your shoulders down away from your ears. Let your arms release. Connect to your breath. And once again, work in and out of a pelvic tilt. As you exhale, press your back down. And as you inhale, release. Gently tipping, releasing your hips. Relieving any holding in the back, anything lingering. Work through that one more time, one more repetition. Exhale, press your back down. Inhale, release. And then soften through your hips, your legs, your feet. And draw your awareness inward and connect to how your body's feeling now. Notice your back, your hips, your pelvis, pelvic floor, your legs, your feet. Just feel what you feel. And let your body rest. Become aware of the flow of your breath. Breathe in and out through your nose and sense the movement of your abdomen as you breathe. Gentle expansion as you inhale, a gentle contraction as you exhale. You can stay here resting as long as you'd like. When you are ready to come up, roll to your side and rest on your side for a few breaths. And then gently come up to a seated position. And relax. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope this was helpful, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Namaste.